Hey Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for May 3rd through May 9th. All right, so we're going to take a look this week at how you are thinking, how they are thinking when it comes to this connection. All right, so you're going to be on top. We'll take a look at possibly why the two of you might have come together, and then we'll end with some feelings that the two of you might have or that the two of you might be sharing. So I've got two of these decks. These are the Chakra Tarot decks. You know, I'm not going to go into a lot of the chakra. I just like these cards because they're bright and they're fun. But if you want to look at what color comes up most, you can do that, and I'll let you know what that means at the end. All right, so we're going to start with you, okay? So how you're thinking about this relationship, connection, interest, whatever it is, all right? First card, Four of Wands. So at some point, I feel like you considered or thought that there was long-term potential here. This might have been a very spiritual type of connection or feeling. Something felt very different. For some of you, this could be that you're thinking that you're dealing with a twin or a twin flame. All right. The green is the heart chakra. All right. So I feel like you were coming from a deep heart space with this person. All right. You might think about how this connection affects your heart on a regular basis, or this connection does affect your heart on a regular basis. What else do we have here? Three of Pentacles. So you think about getting together with this person. You think about maybe how the two of you get together, come together. It's like there's something that I feel like with these two cards, there's something that you want to build with this person. There's something that you want to, this person I feel like makes you happy. Okay, you think about that. Somebody here might have ran away from it. Okay, if it got a little serious or a little too serious, somebody might have just kind of pulled away. That could have been you. That could have been the other person. Let's see. What else? Seven of Wands. So I don't think you're with this person right now, and I feel like you are thinking every now and then you go into a headspace, where you think about what could have been. Okay, because Seven of Wands sitting next to these two cards, it feels like you're fighting ghosts of the past or ghosts of what could have been. All right? It's like there could have been something here. What else do we have here? And then we have Princess of Cups, Page of Cups. It's like you can see this woman here. She still carries this cup of love for whoever this is. And I feel like sometimes you think about what it is that you would really love to say to this person. From your heart, again, the green heart space, like whatever it is that you would say, it would be pure and from your heart. So let's see. Definitely want to take a look at the Four of Wands and the Seven of Wands first. Two of Swords. Somebody blocked this from happening for some reason. Okay? Even though the desire was there, sacral chakra, somebody blocked this from coming together for some reason. And again, it might have been a little bit overwhelming for somebody. It might have been too much for somebody to handle. It might have been that it's like it got to a certain point, and then either one of you could have made the next move, and like nobody did. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You know, I feel like you are alone right now. Nine of Pentacles, you know, I feel like you're putting it out to the world that you're just fine. You're just fine. You're good on your own. But in the dark of night, you do think about what if. You think about what if I had called? What if I had made that next move? What else here on Nine of Coins? King of Wands. So King of Wands, that's card of Aries. You might be dealing with an Aries. I feel like you sometimes go into that place where it's like, if I had only had the confidence, or if I had only found that place in myself to do what I know I should have done. There's a lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda here. So what is this about? The Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Yeah. So we have the Hermit card of Virgo. Okay, you might be dealing with a Virgo, but it's like, I feel like this is about you being alone. I feel like you think about being alone and having somebody come and find you. I almost feel like this is the fantasy. This is you wanting somebody to have taken the next step, maybe, or have fought for you on some level. One more on the Two of Swords. Death, card of Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of potential here. You saw it, they saw it, and then I feel like something that might have felt like it was supposed to have happened never happened. And it led to this ending. And now I feel like you think about this a little bit, or a lot for some of you. It's like ghosts of the past here, but you project that you're doing just fine. And truthfully, you may be doing just fine. But this is one of those situations where I don't know if it goes so far as regret, but there's a wonder. There's a wonder about what could have happened that day that I chose to do nothing. Page of Cups, King of Swords. All right, so you have questions, okay? King of Swords, you have questions about what would have been. Deep down, you still carry a little cup of love for this person. You might have been dealing with a fire sign, an air sign, a Scorpio. And you notice that all of these cards here are this purple color. which is the crown chakra, it's like you have a knowing. You have a knowing, and you know that something went off the rails here, and you wonder and you have questions. You know, would it be so crazy if I reached out, or if I spoke to this person? Hierophant. I almost feel like, you know, this person, you might see them as being committed elsewhere, okay? It might feel too late. This is card of Taurus. You might feel like it's too late. All right, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at what this person is thinking about here when it comes to you. What do we have here? First card, King of Pentacles. Lots of kings here. King of Pentacles. You know, I feel like this person thinks a lot about what or who they would like to give to. I feel like this person is very stable, might be an earth sign. Again, this is card of Taurus. All right, so you definitely might be dealing with a Taurus for some of you. What else? Six of Cups. Okay. So this person, I feel like, spends a lot of time thinking about special moments between the two of you. Okay, they're very nostalgic. I do feel like they miss you, okay? I do feel like, you know, that if you were to open up this person, you would see that this person may still carry a cup for you, a cup of love. Queen of Wands. So we have King of Wands and we have Queen of Wands. So what that says to me is that this connection was very, very passionate. It might have felt like a soulmate connection that was very, very passionate. You know, very, it could have passionately started and it could have passionately ended. You know, just, it was like wildfire, just spreading really quickly, and then, you know, it was doused and put out for some reason. What else do we have here? Seven of Cups. I feel like this person thinks about what choices you might have when it comes to love. They still wonder if one of these cups represents them. I feel like they have a knowing that you do still carry a cup of love here. So what stands out to me here, you know, we have all of this purple, all of this crown chakra. You know, the two of you might really be connecting telepathically. And then for this person, we have the third eye. So I feel like this person might be fairly spiritually elevated. It also could mean that the two of you meet in the astral plane or the dream world. Let's take a look. Let's look at King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay, I feel like they have thought about communicating with you many times. They have thought about reaching out many times. I almost feel like this person might have gotten as far as your doorstep at one point, and they didn't do it. Six of Cups, Eight of Swords. Okay, so right now, This person might be doing a lot of thinking about you. Okay, I feel like they're caught up in thinking about the past, thinking about what was, what could have been, the same way that you are. But I feel like this person also has a potential regret that they were about to give something, or they were about to do something, they were about to knock on your door, or, you know, they were about to call you. It's like they were about to do it and they didn't. 7 of Cups. What keeps them feeling trapped in their thoughts right now? High Priestess. It's like there's so much behind the veil. They don't know what's behind the veil. It's like this feels very like, you know, unknown energy. They don't know what type of reception they would get from you. They don't completely know what's going on with you. 7 of Cups clarified by Knight of Wands. You know, with Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands here, again, I'm feeling passion. I'm feeling passion. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. A lot of passion. Like this person, you know, again, I feel like it describes the connection like it started as fast as it ended. And it might have been a whirlwind. And neither one of you knew it hit you. Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords. I feel like this person is much more tortured by what they didn't say. Okay? You know, and for you, that might be what you're tortured by too. You might have felt like this person was going to do something or say something, so you might have held back, and then nobody did anything. This person is tortured by the fact that they didn't communicate something. King of Swords. See, they also have a lot of questions about the truth of this, of where this stood back then and maybe even now. You know, and we've got, you know, kings up here. We've got kings down here. We might be dealing with 2 men here. But we're definitely dealing with the masculine energy. So that means that both of you wanted to do something that you didn't do. This person, I feel like, wanted to share or give something to you, you know, and I feel like it just feels very passionate. This feels a little bit sad to me. 5 of Swords, Temperance. I almost feel like in some way this person, even though they might not have been outwardly doing this, I feel like they've been waiting in some way. You know, they might say to themselves, you know, it was a long time ago, or, you know, this Libra has probably forgotten about me. This is card of Sagittarius. And also Knight of Wands. Both of these cards are cards of Sagittarius. You might be dealing with a Sag. So what's notable here is the amount of blue cards down here. That's about communication, okay? This person definitely regrets not saying something or getting very close to saying something and they didn't do it. Now I do feel like they're a little stuck. They don't know what's behind the veil. They didn't then either. You wonder if it's possible to come together again. Let's see. So we're going to see like possibly why the two of you, you know, had this passionate coming together and this, you know, drifting apart, or whatever happened between the two of you. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Catalyst. You've been triggered into a spiritual awakening. Do the work and rise up. So the reason that this person might have come in as quickly as they left, it might have been a catalyst to a spiritual awakening, not only for you, but for them as well. What else? Akashic Records. Prepare to connect with all universal wisdom, past, present, and future. That goes hand in hand with a spiritual awakening. You know, the Akashic Records is basically the record of everything that has ever existed. Basically, that's saying that we actually have access to that in, you know, within us, believe it or not. And some people spend their entire lives trying to connect with that. I've dreamed about the Akashic Records before. And that specific dream, it was like I didn't want to look at it. I didn't want to look at it. It was, I've had so many amazing experiences. But there was something they wanted to show me, and I chose not to look at it, which I find is very strange that I would do that. What else? Feminine energy. Isn't that interesting that we have all of this masculine energy here? Whoever the feminine is in this reading, okay? This is about opening you up to truly allowing your feminine energy to come through. Feminine energy is intuitive, dynamic, and unpredictable, and can take you to uncharted places. So sometimes as the feminine, you know, and I see this a lot with personal readings, sometimes we don't realize that we're so much in our masculine energy. So when we've got two masculines here, and I say that with the idea that somebody here should be in the feminine energy, it's like we both wanted to take action, right? And the reason that there was a confusion here between the two of you, or why something didn't come to fruition, is because both of you were in that masculine energy and you held back that masculine energy. So you didn't like butt heads like two rams, you know, coming at each other, especially with the passionate connection that the two of you had. So I feel like somebody, if they really get into their feminine energy, would almost balance this connection out so the two of you could come together. I feel like that's where the challenge might have been. What else do we have here? Anger. Your anger gets in the way of relationships, okay? What is anger associated with? Masculine energy, okay? Find the vulnerable, feminine emotion under the anger. So that's about allowing feminine energy to come in. I feel like that's what this is about. All right, so let's see what what feelings, and I feel like that's really important in this particular reading, because I feel like this reading is about connecting to your feminine energy, your feminine side. Okay, and these messages here could go either way, especially in this reading. What do we have here? Look at this. You make me better. You are my desire. You make me want to run your way. You love me in a special way. You say what's in your heart. You see me for who I truly am, and you know I want you to be mine. You know, that purple one down there, you know I want you to be mine, I feel like is coming from both of you. But this, for some reason, this feels like ghosts of the past, or long lost love, or the one that got away. Look at this. I have dreams that speak to me about you. Uh-huh. And then what else? I can make you my priority when I love myself first. All right, so that could be speaking to one or both of you. But somebody, if this is coming up for you right now, or you're experiencing, thinking about somebody again, I feel like they're thinking about you too, and they're thinking about the same thing as you. Like, what happened there at the end? What happened? What happened? I don't know. All right, Libra, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out if you'd like. If not, no problema. I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.